Coming to you from Studio B at Turner Studios in Atlanta, Georgia. The first ever Shaqtin' a Fool Midseason Awards Special. Featuring Marcin Gortat as Hakeem Olajuwon. Kendrick Perkins as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Billy Griffin as Tragic Gronson. And JaVale McGee as Wilt Stumblin'. Plus, many more. With your host for the evening, Jared Greenberg. Special guest star, 3D Dennis Scott. And the man of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Shaquille O'Neal. It's the Shaqtin' a Fool Midseason Awards Special. Down to you, Jared.
Thanks so much. Good voice, but not good-looking enough guy to be on TV. We've got it all, the red carpet, the podium, and for the next 30 minutes, you'll have no idea if I'm wearing pants. The stars of the first ever Shaqtin' a Fool Mid-Season Award Special, here they are, 3D, Dennis Scott.
Yes, sir.
Hashtag sock game.
Yes, sir.
And the star of many film, Shaquille O'Neal.
A.K.A. the Wolf of Ball Street.
Well, fellas, as you know, it is Oscar season in Hollywood. Out there, the Academy Awards are selected by the Academy itself.
So what about our Academy?
So here, we're all about the fans. Shaqtin' a Fool winners are picked strictly by the number of votes on NBA.com/Fool. All season long, you've picked your favorite Shaqtin' play. So tonight, we will be handing out, for the first time, the coveted Shaqtin' Award.
Ooh,
that trophy right there,
one of them
up for
trophies.
grabs. Unlike the Oscars, or for that matter, the Larry O'Brien Trophy, which you know about, this is probably one piece of hardware that NBA players want no part of.
Oh, man, he was right there. That's going to probably be a Shaqtin' a Fool.
Did you hear the MVP chants in the fourth quarter?
No, I didn't hear that. I heard only Shaqtin' Fool.
Whoa, that's going to end on Shaqtin' a Fool.
That's going to be on Shaqtin' a Fool.
Well, Shaq, you have a birthday gift for her?
I'm going to pick her up in a two-piece and take her out. A two-piece? Two-piece. Oh, make sure you have the cameras rolling for that one.
Kind of like Shaqtin' a Fool. One present that you may not want. Well, here we go. It is time to hand out our very first award of the night. The Shaqtin' Award for the worst layup. Here are our nominees.
Uh-oh.
We begin with a guy who says, hey, it's not my fault. Brandon Jennings.
Oh, you didn't get fouled. Cut it out. That's called finger oops, not roll.
Nominee number 2 is
Swaggy
Nick Young.
P. Oh! 360 in. Let's go over the hoop. Oh, it was nice until he let the ball go.
It's the number 1 overall draft pick, but Shaq, is it the number 1 overall missed layup?
Let's see. Whoa. Oh. I call that finger whoa. Finger whoa. I'm going to dunk it. No, my finger roll. Oh.
This is what you get for lying about your height, Johnny Manziel.
Stick to your game, Johnny. Johnny football turned to oops ball.
And our final nominee for worst layup is Kendrick Perkins.
I forgot about that one. I call that play. What the hell was that? It's called I Don't Like You, Hoops. Oh, my goodness.
So before we hand out our very first Shaqtin', Dennis, Shaq, who do you think the award for worst layup will go to? Who do the fans select?
I think the fans are going to select Swaggy P, because Swaggy P came in 360, looked so eloquently, and then the ball went oops. So I'm going with Swaggy P. I'm going to go with Kendrick Perkins. It was a beautiful executed pick and roll play, and if you see the look on his face, he's focused. He's focused. He's coming under the rim. He looks like he's going to tomahawk that thing.
Well, we don't have an envelope. The winner is...
Shaq got it right. Yes, yes, yes. Even Scott Brooks had to look down and say, great pass, great roll. Oh. That's the same way I look, Kendrick.
Kendrick Perkins takes home our very first Shaqtin'. Now it is time to find out who the nominees are for the worst pass so far this NBA season. There's 5 of them, beginning with Enes Kanter of the Utah Jazz.
You might go, oh, I thought you moved.
I would have passed it to her too, buddy.
Good idea. Good idea. Wait for the timeout.
Another big man, Andrea Bargnani.
Whoa.
Oh, referee's part of the game, but not on your team.
Mike Woodson doesn't like that at all. Confused by it. Guys, did you know that Lance Stevenson has an imaginary friend?
Oh,
Whoa. Who are we throwing that to? Dominique Wilkins?
alley-oop.
Nominee number 4 for worst pass, Omri Caspi of the Rockets.
Whoa, that would be called backcourt.
Chandler's getting back on D. He's like, dude, I'm getting back on D.
And finally, Amari Stoudemire. He's got a lot of options, Shaq, but what's he going to do?
Oh.
He's going to throw it in the corner.
Ooh, this is a toughie.
Those are the nominees. Do we have a guess as who's the fan selected for worst pass?
I'm going to say they went with Bargnani.
I'm going to have to go to Kanter pass because he Kanter passed the ball.
Ooh.
I like that one, Kanter pass.
And the winner is, for worst pass,
Oh, 2 for 2. 2 for 2 from the Shaqtin the Fool line.
Oh, man. He's like, where do I go? He's like, dude, you didn't move, dude. He's like, dude, you didn't move. He's like, dude, you
I'm
didn't
undefeated,
move.
Jared.
He's 2-0. Let's
I'm
go.
hot right now.
We'll see if he can keep it going.
Hot
Still
right
to
now.
come, do any of these plays make our worst shot of the year? And how about these dunks? Ooh, might one of them be our worst dunk of the year?
Double dunk.
Stay tuned to the mid-season Shaqtin the Fool Awards Special.